At the Freedom from Religion Foundation, we often see some very scary religious rhetoric, but it's pretty rare that we see a call for genocide.
Here's how it should work. To send the police in 2019 out to these LGBT freaks and arrest them and have a trial for them, and if they are convicted, then they are to be put to death.
Grayson Fritts is a deputy for the Knox County Sheriff's Office in Knoxville, Tennessee. A few days ago, he preached a hateful sermon entitled "Why Leviticus 20:13 Should Be Enforced as a Law by Our Government." In case you aren't up on your Bible, and many Christians are not, Leviticus 20:13 calls for the death of LGBTQ citizens.
If you find one of those, you bring them to the judges, and you let the judges hear the cause, and you put that animal to death.
Fritts called for the government to arrest and execute gay people. He did do it on a Sunday morning sermon, and he wasn't acting in his official capacity as a police officer. And he actually has a religious liberty and a free speech right to say these hateful things. The problem is when he starts using his office to also promote those beliefs or to actually do what he is preaching.
Instead of running radar on the interstate, why don't you go arrest some queers? How about that, huh?
Given the content of Fritz's sermon and the viciousness and anger with which he preached it, we are concerned that he is going to use his law enforcement powers to attack LGBTQ citizens, or maybe that he already has. We're asking the Knox County Sheriff's Office to do three different things. First, to investigate Fritts. We believe that there's a substantial chance that his hateful rhetoric and attitude has impacted his law enforcement work, and we need to know if that's the case, and the people of Knox County need to know. Second, we're also asking for records related to his employment and whether or not there have been any complaints along these lines. And third, the Knox County Sheriff's Office really needs to do something public and explicit to distance their office from Fritz's rhetoric, because right now, if they don't do that, it looks like they agree with it. Silence would have to be read as agreement.
A couple of sodomites that deserve death.
The Freedom from Religion Foundation exists to keep state and church separate, so that hateful religious beliefs like this do not infect our public policy or our law enforcement. That's what we do here at FFRF.